Dyslexic Genius here. We're back on the Amberola 5, and now we're going to work on the governor. And we can see a few things that are wrong. You can see this caked on grease on the edge of the flywheel of the governor, and we have this other stuff these people use. So it has three weights, 3 springs, very substantial thickness here and here. So let's just undo the 6 screws. You just come in here. And you want, before you start, you want to make sure you take a straight razor blade on these little screws and clean those out like that.
That's just so the blade will fit in the slot?
Yep. And lo and behold, this has the washers. Oh, that's nice. See the little washer right there? Wow. Sometimes they're missing. Sometimes you redo governors and they put them back together with no screws or half the screws. And typical Edison, these are the riveted on ones. Somebody's manhandled that one before. Always good to put the little screws in something that they don't go flopping around and you lose them.
I suppose some people clean this governor without taking it apart?
Oh yeah, they'll take it apart. What happens on the governors is you can see this area right here, the shiny part, and then we have the crappy grease. So it'll be right here and it just moves about that far. But you want to make sure it's nice and tight, pulls out. Really, really heavy duty governor shaft, like out of an Opera or an A1. You know, this is really big. Usually these are a lot thinner, like on homes and stuff. And then you take this out.
So could you clean this governor without taking it apart?
No, you have to take it apart because you want to get all the grease and weight off the governor. You want it clean. And you also want, we'll flip the fly, this is a flywheel over. Okay, you see these ridges right here on the flywheel? See, you see these burrs, these lines here in the flywheel?
Yeah.
And then this crappy grease right here? This is what happens when you don't oil your phonograph. And then the hardened oil and stuff gets on the speed control part, the felts. There's 2 little felts that run right here. And those get caked up with the grease crap. And then all of a sudden, it's like you're running concrete on your flywheel. So now you have the felts clogged up and you have this burred up. So now what happens when this is spinning and the felts are supposed to be running smoothly, it's slowing the machine down. And that's all there is to taking it apart. We got the screws out and get that part off. Now we'll clean all this up with a little WD-40 and some 4-aught steel wool. We got it all cleaned up. And then we'll polish all this out, get all the junk out of here. Everything looks, and I'll show you how to rebuild it. Cleanliness is next to godliness on governors. That's pretty substantial governor. And that's my tip for the day.